Alrighty. Hey, what's up guys? Just going back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we had Uriel stolen from us by Hector in the third singularity, Okeanos. But before we get into that, I just wanted to show a couple of the new servants I got while I was trying to pull for Kashin Koji. Didn't get Koji, but yeah, we got Caesar and we got Parvati, AV6. Yeah, so didn't get super good luck, but you know, some new people, so I'll take it. But yeah, sure. I just had that up for that. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Like a week ago, I was at 688. I got the notification yesterday that I would hit 700. I was like, wait, what? Wait, hang on. Wait, what? How did I go from... Okay. Yeah, no. Late March to end of May was... Or end of April, that is. Sorry. Yeah, that was quite the leap. I was not expecting that. Anyway, back into the singularity. And yeah, so Hector stole Uriel for some reason. I don't remember. What was his reason? Because I know. Yeah, without Blackbeard's ship, right? Why did Hector want Yuri? I don't remember. I should know he stole her for some reason. I don't remember why. Hey, Gogeta. But maybe he didn't explain yet. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see what it is he wants. I suppose in this coming section, maybe. I don't think they told you. Okay. Hey, Dippo. Yeah, I couldn't remember a reason, but I didn't know if that was just my memory or if that was just I hadn't said anything yet, but yeah. Okay, tracks down the dandies. And of course, yeah, let's use Orion or Artemis, whatever. Let's swap. Hang on. Where's my team of people I'm trying to bond with? I think this is it. Let me swap Caster out for... hang on, let me... Bond level... Oh yeah, bond level. Let's put... You know, let's put Uriel in, why not? It's had her stolen from us, but no, she's still here. in a way, at least. Okay. Section 9, tracks down the dandies. We don't have our super strong units, so... Won't be able to steamroll high. That's Media Lily, right? Who the hell are you? You kind of look like Jason, but also not. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm coming in, Master.
Hey, what's going on, my beloved?
Lord Hector contacted us. It seems he caught Uriel.
Okay. I see. Alright. We were told if we offer up Uriel, we can obtain even more power. Me, I'll be more powerful than anyone. I'll be invincible. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, that'd be
dope, I guess.
Yes, very. I think that would be extremely amazing, Master.
Okay. I like your smile. Your smile is like the sun. It never fails to enrich my heart. Oh, but you seem a little tired. Are you alright? You've been the ship's power source for so long. I want you to tell me when it gets too hard. See? Just a bit. If it's just a bit, I can think about letting you rest. Okay. That seems... Media, I think you're taking his words in too good of faith.
Thank you very much, but it's fine. Your words alone are enough for me to go on.
Perfect, yes, that's how you should be. The woman who will become my lovely wife. As soon as Hector returns, let's go search for you-know-what. Oh, I don't know what. You want to explain? I mean, where the hell is it? You still haven't received any oracle?
Correct. I assume that as soon as Lord Hector returns, I'll receive an oracle, showing where we must go.
What's with all these problems? They always keep dragging me down. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to blame them. But I have the right to receive these oracles too. Why is it only you?
What is it, Master?
Nothing. Haste makes waste, I guess. That's right, that must be it. For now, I'll believe in your oracles and do my best as the captain.
Yes, that's what we hope. Let's go welcome Lord Hector. We members of our Argonate are undefeatable heroes. There's no way a random group like theirs can win.
Okay, so that is Jason, but why okay, I'm assuming he's a different class? Or maybe it's a Romulus situation where they redesigned him? Oh, it's just his NPC sprite. Okay. Hey, Ash. Huh. Okay. Yes, you're right. We are the strongest. There's no mistake. Our strength is unparalleled. We have the world's greatest, strongest hero and witch on our side. Oh, and there's one useless woman, too. Who? Humph. To think someone would vow chastity to someone like Artemis and reject my invitation like that. Should be a shark's meal by now. Serves her right. Now, everybody. Prepare to depart. This is long before he was added as a... oh, okay. Makes sense. Still, it's interesting they ended up redesigning him. I guess they wanted to make him less of a pretty boy, I guess. Show off what his personality is really like through looks. Hey, Ha. We shall obtain the Ark. Even the golden ram pales in comparison to this treasure. With the Holy Grail in the Ark, I will reign as the King of Okeanos. Yeah, good luck with that, man.
Ahem. Full speed ahead. Hey, look out. Pay close attention to what's ahead. Once you see that ship, call out.
Aye, aye, boss.
That tiny ship is faster than it looks. With their head start, unless they stop, we might not catch up. Don't worry. She won't die.
You're real. I will save you.
I understand how you feel, but for now, concentrate on healing your wounds.
Yeah, you can't save her if you're injured. No. We'll save her. Don't you worry, big fella. Do you promise?
Of course. Drake is sailing the ship at top speed with that very same thought.
Boss, a pirate ship's headed our way.
Damn, at a time like this. Master, let's take them out quickly.
Crush. No, you heal. You stay back. You don't gotta do anything. Okay, I wonder if there's gonna be there's probably not gonna be a servant among them, if I had to guess. Okay, I guess we have to be a bit more tactical because I removed all the strong units from my party. Well, Uriel's level 69, so I mean, I guess not really, but... I imagine it will get harder. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I guess we'll go for crit. I was hoping Uriel would kill that front guy. Oh, okay, but Jinke. Okay, good. Good work, Jing. Good bloody work. Okay, boom. Hopefully Orion can 2-hit. No, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Truly. Okay. Uriel should... Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, was that all? That was, disappointing. I thought you could do better, Hector. Shaking my head, throwing your scraps at us.
Master. I'm sure Blackbeard said Hector. If that's the case, then that spear is the sword of Durandal, later inherited by Roland, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Or rather, the base for that sword. It's a miracle that Asterios didn't die. That's how powerful that spear was.
But I wonder what Hector plans to do with Uriel.
Human trafficking? No, it can't be.
But he sounded like he had a clear goal in his mind from the beginning.
Yes, from the start, Servant Hector had his eye on Mr. Blackbeard's Holy Grail.
Mash, why Mr.? Okay, we're moving past that apparently. They're not, okay. I can understand the Holy Grail, but why Uriel?
It's not about bolstering forces. Uriel herself isn't that powerful of a servant. I think what makes her special is the fact that she is a servant. What? What do you mean? Actually, in the past, we met another her. No, maybe her big sister, perhaps. Anyway, we met a girl summoned as a servant despite being a goddess. Uriel is not a hero, nor is she someone whose name is engraved into history. She was treated as a goddess in Greek mythology, the one who flies far, and that is Uriel. Or she was a monster, the middle sister of the 3 Gorgons. The youngest is the famous Medusa. I can see her being summoned into a Holy Grail war. But not Uriel. She is just a goddess, an idol of ideals, and undoubtedly weak. For her to be summoned as a servant is a strange phenomenon. Though some other servants are just as peculiar. Usually it's hard for divine spirits to become servants, unless there's a really special case. In addition, a pure god becoming a servant is something that isn't supposed to happen in the world of magecraft. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Ash. Really? Who's like that?
I wonder. Just take the hint.
Basically, what you're saying is, Uriel isn't good enough to be kidnapped for her fighting prowess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's not a reason for us not to save her. Plus, she's a great singer. I like great singers. It is a very important role for sailors, right, men?
Oi, heels are hot.
There you go. Don't worry, big guy. Nobody on this ship wants to abandon that girl.
Favorite servants in each class? Okay, well. For Saber, like, okay. By favorite, do you mean like how useful they are in FGO? Because on that front, I can't really, I can't really answer because I'm not like a huge into the meta. But if we're talking like in terms of like the actual character, own preference, I'll say, again, this, I don't have all of the ones I'm gonna name, but no, I do. I'm just trying to decide who I want to go with, because like Saber specifically is hard, because like there's a lot of good Sabers, but by default I'll just go Artoria. Probably Nero. Artoria, these are very plain answers, but Artoria, Nero, and Ibuki? Yeah, I'd say so far I like Ibuki more than Mordred. Well, aside from the BB, and BB, there's BB, Kiara, and Arquid. Which those are... I think those are like the only ones. So, that one's kind of easy. Lancer, I don't know, I still have a soft spot on me for... Or in me for, Ku. I'd say Ku... Artoria. Like I feel like that's kind of cheating. So I won't do repeats. How about that? Because I feel like that's cheating. So barring Artoria, Lancer, I'll go Ku. Again, it's hard because like outside of the ones who are in shows, right? I haven't done the interludes for all of them. So, I don't know much about their characters. So I guess Ku, Diarmid. Nah, I don't want to go with Hector. Technically, I mean, yeah, but again, I feel like naming Artoria is cheating. A little bit. I don't know. Ku, Diarmid. I don't like Hector. I got Parvati yesterday. I showed her off at the start of the stream, but I don't know anything about her. You know what? Fuck it. Artoria. Ku, Diarmid, Artoria. Caster. I actually really do like Medea a lot. Medea, Cersei, and... You know what? Let's go with, Alice's servant. I don't remember the name of Alice's servant. Storybook or whatever, or mirrors, like, yeah, whatever. I always refer to her as just nursery rhyme. There we go. She always refers to herself as Alice, so I've only seen her name a handful of times. I just like servant Alice. So yeah, we'll go Medea, Circe, and nursery rhyme for casters. Writers, again, I'm a sucker for Medusa. Iskandar, again, that's low-hanging fruit, but and I could go with Drake because she's right on the screen, but it'd be between her. No, I guess I do like Drake more than Boudica. There's also yeah, I guess I'll go Drake. Again, really low hanging fruit there, but yeah. I don't have. I have her ruler version, the welfare version. I don't know anything about her rider version. So yeah, I think I'll just go Drake instead. Let's see, assassin. I'll go with Hassan of Serenity because she's cute. Her third ascension, where she takes her mask off, is kind of adorable. Let's see, Hassan of Serenity. Kojiro. Again, it's hard because I don't know a lot of like the Grand Order specific characters, right? So it's like I guess a true Lee. You know, Lee slipped my mind. Yeah, so I guess between Lee and Jinke. I don't know. I don't know if it's my bias toward women characters, but I kind of want to go with Jinke over Lee. That probably sounds bad, but yeah, I think I'll go with Jinke as the third in that category. Let's see, Berserkers. Again, I'm a sucker for good old Heracles. Kiyohime, I actually do really like her. And even though I don't have her, I'm gonna just it's cheating. I feel like I'm cheating just as much as Artoria with it being in Lancer, but I'm gonna go with Medusa. I haven't even outside of the Ilia Castle event where we saw her briefly, I haven't really seen much of Medusa Berserker. Oh no, she's not a Berserker, she's an Avenger. I can't even use her. Fuck. Sorry, I woke up like an hour and a half ago, so I'm still groggy. Shiitake. I guess Lubu. Heracles. Kiyohime Lubu, I guess? Yeah, okay. Would I put Lubu over Spartacus? I don't know. Yeah. 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 Let's see. We've done Saber, Lancer, Caster, Assassin, Rider, Berserk, Archer. Okay. Again, low-hanging fruit, but Emiya. I don't want to say Gil. I feel like Emiya, Gil. Nobunaga, I guess. Actually, no. Put Arjuna in place of Nobunaga. Emiya, Gil, Arjuna. And then I think Beast is only Draco, right? As far as I'm aware. We did Moon Cancer. Alter Egos. I'll go Passion Lip. Shitanai, aka just Ilya. And I guess Melt, because again, I don't know much about many of the other alter egos. I mean, Tiamat's an alter ego, isn't she? So I guess I could go with her, but oh yeah, Bazit, oh, and Kira, I guess. Again, I don't want. It's I don't really want to throw in. I don't know. I feel like throwing in Bazit's sword. I used the Bazit alter ego servant once as a support, but I don't know how different she is from HA Bazit, so I feel like it's cheating to include her. But I guess I to be fair, I did the same thing with Shitanai, because I based it off her being Ilya. So, you know what, fuck it, yeah, Bazit. Let's do Passion Lip, Shitanai, and whoever the hell Bazit is merged with, I don't even remember. She's just Bazit plus okay, you know, fine, fuck it, yeah, we'll go with her. I feel like that's cheating a little bit, but nah. And then foreigners, I have very little knowledge on them, so I'll just go with the ones I have / know about. So Mysterious Heroine X, Mysterious Heroine XX, and Mysterious Idol X is what we'll go with there. And pretenders, I have no fucking clue, to be honest. I don't know. I know I've ran into a pretender during Lilim Harlot. Oh, MHX is an assassin. Oh, well, that's Mysterious Idol X Alter? Kind of cheating, but you know, it counts, I think. But yeah, I know I ran into a pretender once or twice. But yeah. Well, no, I named Mysterious Idol X, but I didn't name Alter. So I mean, that's different, technically. God, it is already like 85 degrees in here. Holy cow. Idol X is Alter. Oh, well. Shit, I was trying to cheese it. I assume Alter of Heroine is also an assassin, right? You know what? Yeah, you know what? Foreigner and Pretender, you got me. I can't name 3. Pretender, I can't even name 1. So I'm hard stuck on that front. Anyway, we should probably get back to the story, you know, so we can actually finish it today. Okay. There are only 4 pretenders in the game. Yeah, I know I ran into 1 or 2, but I barely paid attention to them because, again, I was watching YouTube videos while doing the events, so I was just didn't even really pay attention to who they were. Just like, oh, pretender, okay, that's cool. Anyway, sorry. There you go, don't worry, big guy. Nobody on the ship wants to abandon that girl. Oh, he's happy. Good for him. JP does 10 on an A5. Yeah, like I said, I know I've ran into them like twice, but I just never paid attention. I know one of the ones I ran into had like a really long name. Oh, I completely forgot about rulers. Yeah. Let's do Ruler Gil from FSR. I could do Ruler Ibuki Doji, also from FSR, but I mean, the third one is Jean no matter what. Do I put in Ruler Ibuki or Quetzalcoatl Santa? Yeah, I'll go with the Ibuki, I think. Alright, what's wrong, Mash?
No. Drake's personality is just very complicated. It's hard to explain, but she reminds me of you. Facing difficulties, helping those around her. It's an advantage, a merit that humans possess. But why is Frances Drake a villain, as she is now and back in history? She's such a good person, but her actions are that of an outlaw. Best explanation I could come up with, I guess, on that front is... yeah, she's a good person who also doesn't want to be bogged down by the rules, so to speak. And wants to be able to live her own life, I guess. I don't know. But I guess it doesn't really... because she does steal and kill, so I mean... I don't know. That's a good question, Mash. I can't understand this contradiction well. Oh, damn it. It had to happen at a time like this. Everybody, tie yourself to the ship. There's a storm coming.
I'm going to assume it's not a naturally occurring storm. If I had to wager a guess. Yeah. Drake. Actually, no. Give me Orion. I'd rather have a blank slate, like, than a disadvantage. How we doing, men? What should we do, boss?
Shut up, I'm thinking. The distance between us and that ship is about this much.
Yeah?
The storm has a small range. Perhaps, depending on distance, it'll be a tailwind for them. The ship's armor is... Oh, that's right, since we used that for repairs. Alright. You guys, good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad news first.
Alright. This Hector guy who kidnapped Uriel probably won't be affected by the storm. If we sit tight, he'll probably pull so far away that we'll never catch up.
So what's the good news?
Rejoice, guys. We're gonna raise all sails too and cruise at top speed in the storm. Let's have another exciting ride through the seas.
How's that good news?
Shut up, you'll get the boot. Anyways, get moving. Mash, Asterios, and Lady Artemis, please help us too. Of course, Ritsuka too. Okay, let's go. We might just be, a liability? If we're being completely honest. Master, let's do our best.
I'm sure we'll be fine, right? Surely nothing bad could happen trying to sail in this weather, right?
Come on, keep going.
Whoosh, our ship won't last much more.
Really? But it is pretty stable, isn't it?
What? Now that you mention it, indeed.
Ahem. Did you forget? We used a bunch of dragon scales when we repaired the ship. It'll take more than this to sink us. This is no sailboat. Got that? Now charge forth.
Bosh, there's a ship up ahead.
Did we catch up?
Wish no damn. That ship's bigger than ours.
It's similar to Blackbeard's ship.
Yeesh, what?
What?
Looks pretty beat up, so we can tell in the storm.
Give me the telescope. What is that, a ghost ship? A ghost ship? Wow, it's even more like an ocean adventure novel now. So much excitement. I want to turn this into a book.
I mean, again, you probably could. Like a fictionalized version of like, fictional. Oh, I mean, I guess to be fair, since it never actually ended up happening in your history after you fix it, it would be fiction technically, just based off a very a dream. Let's go with that. I mean, yeah, dream. I think it's probably a good way of looking at it.
Ghost ships are usually just vessels that were abandoned for things like mutiny and starvation. Some light is headed this way.
Eek!
Drake
made a really strange sound just now.
Her voice was like a maiden's. Master?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just was shocked by Drake's voice. What happened, Drake? Forget about my scream. Look to the bow. Enemy attack. Ghosts are attacking us.
Oh, so it's not just a ghost ship in the sense of being abandoned. It's literally a ghost ship. Okay. Well, or a ship of ghosts, that is. You know? Artemis, you're very loud. Take it down a notch or two, okay? Oh yeah, this is yeah. The pain of not having my uber-powered servants with me. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, you know what? Jinke won't one-hit that first one anyway. Or second one, that is. Oh, she won't even two-hit it. Oh, okay, well. That's dope. Boom, boom, boom. Nice kill. Oh, good, okay. I honestly thought we'd have to go another turn to get that last guy, but nope. Orion, aka Artemis, got a crit. Good, good, good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You don't have the right of refusal here, Uriel. Really? Really? Didn't kill him, okay. I was hoping to get damage on this last guy before we had to go another turn, but I suppose not. Yeah, Orion's got it rough, dealing with a borderline yandere, potentially full-on yandere goddess wife. Actually, you know, that doesn't sound so bad now that you think about it. Alright, Jinke. Just hit him with a 1-2 combo. Or 1-2-3-4, that is. Noish. Terror Ghost A. Okay. I assume. Yeah, okay. Let's boom. Alright. Now, if this Noble Phantasm doesn't one-hit, I'll be, very surprised. Yeah, you know, it's good. Good shout there, Orion. She, I assume that's him calling out the fact that she's supposed to be Greek, but Amore Mio is Italian, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe perhaps Latin in this instance. Interlude unlocked. The wind is strong and the river cold. Oh, speaking of, on Saturday, the FGO stream will be, doing interludes. Because that's 6 I have unlocked currently that I need to do. So, be a stream dedicated to getting through those.
Ugh, thank goodness we beat them. Drake, are you afraid of ghosts? Can a pirate be superstitious? Sure, there's no problem. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do the epilogue too.
Alright, the storm's winding down. Hang on just a little more.
No, I have it unlocked. I've been saving it. I might do it, depending on how long this goes, I might do it at the end of this, but I spent 20 minutes talking about servants, so... Or almost 20 minutes, so we'll see.
Let's go.
We'll see if I have time. No, I did all the, challenges. I even did the one on the first... I got the 90++ done on, after stream on that first day. Where I started it. I had to... What unit did I have to rely on? I don't know, someone's support unit hard carried me. And then I still had to use command spell again because the command spells recharge at 5 p.m. whereas the actual like day reset for like quests happens at 9 p.m. So I was able to use the command spell again before it reset and switched to the second round of challenges. Until recently, only one used to recharge every day. Oh yeah, that would have sucked. Oh yeah, that probably was really sucky. Oh, I can't even imagine. To be fair, I haven't had to use the command spells that many times, so I guess it's not that huge of a deal. I think I probably used it 5. No, it's probably like 6 times because I had to use it a few times during Lilim Harlot. But yeah, it's not that bad. But not as much as I want to because. But he just left the game open until the command spell's recharged. That's kinda. You know, I kind of have to respect it a little bit, but at the same time, that's hella cheese. Like, what? Like, he was dedicated. Like, okay. Man's, Oh, right, yeah, because it puts you back into the fight, yeah. You know, it's respectable, I guess. Change, yeah. I mean, I probably won't go that far as, she's that hard. Okay, I'm gonna take Jinkai out now that I have her interlude. Caesar has an interlude, right? I guess you could throw him in and try and get his bond level up. Or Jason. I guess I should put Jason in. Oh god, he's even lower level than... Alright, sorry, Uriel, you're out. I need my hard carry. You know? What craft essence was this? Increase your buster card? No. Give me my... Wait, who's it equipped to? What? Oh, no. No, Jason, that's not yours, buddy. Okay. So the guy that beat another unwinnable fight in like 3 to 4 months and does change the fight to actually be unwinnable immediately after. Like, I just... You know... I don't know if I should be horrified by their persistence or impressed by their ability to just like, okay, well, I'm about to die. I'll just log out and log back in and have my command spells back tomorrow. That seems, like, did they really have nothing better to do? Like, I'm sorry, but like, when you think about it, it's just, I don't know. Because like, would they have nothing else happening in game that, I don't know. I don't know. Now, according to my calculations, it's almost time.
Why me? Does your master have the same taste as Blackbeard?
Oh no, my boss may be a worthless womanizer, but he's not brave enough to hit on a goddess like you. Let's just say your very existence is important. Even if you fall into the level of a servant, divine spirits normally don't appear in this world. So now that you've appeared, it'd be a waste not to use you, right? Use her for what?
As a divine spirit, I'm low tier, you know.
They're probably not expecting any combat skills from a goddess like you. I think we're going to team that can solo fight for. Oh. I can't tell if that's better or worse than the command spell thing. What happened? I could see somehow. Okay, how cheese can you make your teams in this game? Like, I could see getting up into the hundreds, but 40,000? 40,000? Okay, that seems kind of insane. Oh, offer God as a sacrifice. It's the only thing. Oh, that's great.
Oh, offer to whom?
To the world. We can't tolerate being part of an endless spiral. Even if we take a little risk, we have to blow this world to pieces. So are they trying to... Are they trying to fix the singularity in their own way? No, right?
Who do you serve exactly?
That's a good question. Who do you think this old man is serving?
In any case, asserting principles of anarchy is sure to meet interference in the end. Honestly, whether or not they'll come is like 50-50. Humph. It must have been because Asterios was there.
What? That's the Golden Hind! Oh yeah, we're on your ass, buddy.
Okay, we got up. Can't waste any more time. Let's ram into them. Are you ready, guys?
Yup.
Yes. Good. Let's land a hard one on that guy. Master, we're ready to fight too.
Hey, Asterios, calm down, calm down. Relax, please. Uriel.
Nope, no good. Can I let him go?
Letting him go now is like painting a target for that spear. Come, they're there. Now they're there. Fine, I got it. Wait 10 more seconds. 10, 1, 0.
You cut corners, darling!
Thinking rationally, there was no way a plush toy could stop a berserker. You know what? Honestly, fair enough.
You should have realized that sooner. Asterios? I'll go with him.
Let's rescue rescue Uriel.
Hi.
Jeez, what a pain in the ass, oh brother. Well, this old man is really good at defense to the point even I hate it. Yeah, no. I'm sure you're probably sick of defending for 10 years straight. That probably got real old. Alright, Hector. What sort of bullshit you got in front? Okay. Just regular ass pirates? Really? That's all you got for us? Oh, that's kind of funny. We're gonna have Jason go up against Jason. What poetic irony. Although I doubt. I don't know if I'll still have Jason in my team by then. He might have his interlude unlocked by then. I can't even make use of him because he's resisted. Sure. Alright, got anything better for us? A golem? A golem? Alright, Jason, now's your time to shine, buddy. Show me what you got. Did he just... I'm sorry, what? What, Herc? Okay. Hercules just threw Jason at... Okay, let's run that back real quick. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll probably swap him out then. Just throw in someone else who'll be able to get it quicker. But okay. No, I haven't. I haven't seen his normal phantasm yet. I might. Actually, I might give him the craft essence I have on Draco currently. Because yeah, this would be a good opportunity to see it. Since I have him. So yeah, maybe next node we'll try and see his. Actually... Damn, it's only for herself. Okay. Well. Not much to be done. Oh wait, no, let's do this. And then Babylon Dormasaria. Why is the Noble Phantasm so loud? Why must life be so loud all the time? Oi, oi. Yeah, quit your oi-oing. Hello? Okay. He had another servant come out of nowhere. Okay. You know, I guess it goes well with his dialogue. Because he always talks about, you know, put me at the, I'm a captain, you know, put me at the back, you know. don't put me directly in the fight. So I mean, I guess it makes sense that he would have other people do his dirty work. Yeah, that checks out. So I guess you could say I got really lucky then by not getting the unique one. Yeah, Ryan, sure. That's Let's give him this.
These pirates are way more tenacious than before.
Give back. Ah, jeez, that damned Minotaur. Fine, I'll give her back.
Ah!
You're... nothing like the predictability of a berserker. Yeah, but he's got a shielder with him.
I won't let you.
Demi-servant.
Hero Hector, who do you serve and what are you after? I'll have you tell me.
Pretty interesting, little girl. This old man would rather not take a young life. But the world's cruel like that. Let me show you what that truly means.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, whatever you say, man. You got this. Surely you can beat us. Surely.
Alright. Let's just power through. Boom, boom. Oh, I didn't even notice Draco had a second one on there. Well, it worked out anyway. Orion did her. Well, Artemis, I guess. Ardorion. Or Artemis. Yeah, let's go with that. Artemis. Okay. You know, Jason, it would be really helpful if you'd have an arts card I could use, but I guess not, okay. Oi, oi, oi. Ow. Ow. Why the stabby stab? Ow. Well, as long as you don't attack Jason, that's fine. Alright, let's do his triple combo. No, so close. Oh wait, the extra attack. It didn't get there. Okay, well. Ow. Okay, as long as Hector doesn't attack Jason, we're good. Okay, well, he got it. Okay. Let's hit him with the Astrapste Argo. Then we'll do 2 Dracos for... Actually, hang on. Let's... Because I know Jason's not gonna kill. Let's do this. Alright, Jason. What you got? Actually, I think I have his... Yeah, I do have it maxed. Herc, Carlante, and Media Lily. Okay. They don't give a fuck. They're like, you get in there too. Like, you get hit by this too, get in there. Oh man. They do not give a fuck about him, which, you know, honestly, understandable. Understandable. Okay. Honestly, it would have been better if after his Noble Phantasm, he also was gone. Like, it just replaced him. Well, you did your job. We saw your Noble Phantasm. Take a rest. Oh, and now Gilles is dead too. Well, who did I have in the wings? That's someone else, right? Oh yeah, Robin Hood and Hassan. of the cursed arm. Nah.
愛もなくも全て飲み込み世の行く手が阻めぬ血の大輪を咲かせよ
Babylon Domus out here.
見るがよい貴様らの繁栄の方欲望の空を切り裂く流星のきらめ
There we go.
ペリマロンドムスアウレア
We lost quite a few people, but you know, we got it done. Lancer piece. Good, good, good. She's surprisingly tough. That's why I can't stand heroes with shields. Ha! Well, she only has a shield. She doesn't even have a regular weapon. So, I mean... Well, this old man won to persistence. Dear me, I'm tired. So tired. Bosh, a ship up ahead. It's a ship I've never seen before.
Did you say a ship that you've never seen before?
Hi, thanks for that. My current superior is on that ship. Now time for the counterattack. This old man's gonna be serious about it now, yeah? Okay, you tell yourself that, buddy. You totally weren't serious till now, Surely you're not just weak and cowardly. World's oldest pirate ship. Oh, let's see. You know what? I have a ton of friend points from the lotto. Let's just throw Cadence in. Everybody gets this. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I was, yeah. Bosh, they're approaching.
Cannons ready. Fire.
No good. It didn't do anything. They deflected every single cannonball.
Ugh. Each and every one. You know what? If we want to burn down a ship, we should just ram our own burning ship into them, yeah?
Drake, not to undermine your authority as captain, but that seems kind of ill-advised. If I were to you know, just give you any, you know, okay, well, probably not gonna listen. How many lotto boxes stuff? I've only done 7. I've not done that many. I've been scared of using all my golden apples, so I've been very, I guess I shouldn't be, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be scared of using, I don't know. I'm just, like, I'm sure they're plentiful, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm terrified of wasting all of them, I guess.
Alright, found them. Okay, Heracles.
Let's send those scrappy masses gathered there a hearty greeting. Oh. I didn't think Herc would actually show up here.
What? They threw a boulder?
Move away. Is he? What are you doing? Asterios?
Asterios,
He managed to barely catch it. That barbarian over there. What is that? Is it a werebeast?
Oh, that's probably Lord Asterios, otherwise known as the Minotaur. The tragic child born from the union of a divine bull and a human.
That's still a weird story, by the way.
So a poorly created human. A comical creature fated to be defeated by a hero.
They're really short on talent, aren't they? Hector, you seem to be in trouble. Need help? Yes, Captain. I'm so sorry. Could you help? No problem, Hector. The goddess is there, and you have the Holy Grail. Then all is well.
Oh,
Well, we're at it. Let's settle the score once and for all. You, the evildoers trying to correct the world, and us, the heroes trying to make it right. A suitable finale for the Holy Grail War. And then this little man will take this opportunity. What do you mean make... Okay, well...
he jumped and ran away.
Let that old guy go. The problem we have here is more important. Well, I won't let you go.
Master, let's defeat the remaining enemies first. We have to hurry.
Yeah, I feel like it's never...
前線は指揮官のいる場所じゃない。
I don't even know if I've ever even heard about that. About Medea and Asterios being... related as far as their lore goes.
この私に命令か？ああ。
Because I don't recall ever hearing that, to be honest.
よかろう。
Medea's dead as well. Yeah. Huh. Cersei, Medea's dead, and Cersei. Ah.
我が舌を喜ばせろ。
この私に命令か？
望みを声にせよ。世の行く手が
Fascinating. You know, I have both Medea and Asterios. I wonder if they have dialogue relating to each other. In the My Room dialogue. Probably not.
望みを声にせよ。
I'd have to check that.
世の行く手が阻め
Now that I know about that connection.
俺の勝ちだ。
I would assume not because... Would the devs even have thought about that? I don't... Medea has a line triggered by Asterios, but it's indirect, so you probably can't tell. Okay. Strange.
Oh, is that the Argo by any chance? The Argo? Is it possible? Orion, by the Argo, do you mean the Argo?
Yeah, you got it right, damn it. Those are the real Argonauts. The ship of adventurers who set sail seeking the Golden Fleece. Likely mankind's first and strongest pirates. Though unlike our Brabuster... or our Brabuster, generous big sisterly Tigbits Captain? Their captain will make you think lice have better personalities. Yeah, probably.
The leader of the Argonauts, Jason.
Jay, sir. So disrespectful, Minotaur. My name should be called with awe and worship. But as you are an ugly monster fated for death, I shall grant you forgiveness. Yeah, okay, buddy. Now, come at me. What do we do, Captain? Should we crush them here and now? Of course, just like heroes of justice. Don't you say that. You're not Shiro. You're not him. We'll fight and win head on. Indeed, justice makes me feel so good. Yeah, justice, I recommend you withdraw. It's impossible. Since we already have Uriel, it's better to retreat.
But Doctor...
Powerful heroes were gathered as Argonauts, but there is one exceptional hero among them. Yeah, Hercules or Heracles. That's
I know. That berserker, presumably.
You know, be glad. I'm assuming other versions of Herc weren't in the game yet. So be glad it's not any other version of him. Yes, the greatest hero of Greek mythology. He who overcame the 12 labors. Heracles. Oh yeah, right. You guys told me they hadn't added an archer version of him yet. Which is silly, right? Because it's mentioned that he would be insane as an archer. So the fact they still haven't done that yet is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like archer version of him is meant to be like hyped up, but they haven't done anything with it yet. Like, okay. I don't know. Seems crazy to me, but what do I know? Yeah, it's great. Wait, they're planning on adding. I mean, I guess that would. Given how he's supposed to be. I mean, he's already insanely powerful. Like, really, his only counter. Oh, okay. Well, still. Yeah, his only counter really is like Gil and I guess Emiya Archer to a degree. I can't really like, okay, FGO aside, like gameplay reasons and FGO. If Gil wasn't around during Fate Stay Night, Ilya and Heracles for sure probably would have won, right? I mean Shiro. But Shiro could only beat him because Archer gave him pointers. So I mean, yeah, no, so that's what I'm talking about here, though, is like Shiro only won because Emiya Archer was around to point him in the right direction. So it's like, would Shiro have figured out how to project on that level without Emiya around is debatable. So I mean, I don't know. I guess our tour. I mean, Heaven's Feel is its own set of circumstances, so I'm kind of discounting that. But like, okay, hypothetically, right? So assume it's like, let's assume for whatever reason Emiya Archer isn't around to like give Shiro pointers in Fate Route, right? Again, it's a wild hypothetical, but would Saber, with Shiro as her master, have been able to eventually beat her? I don't know if she would have. I really... Like, Rin, being the master of Saber, yeah, potentially, but without Emiya, too many things change. Yeah, I don't know. He wondered how Shiro got in contact with the writer and saw visions of death, objecting that, give her what the note was. Yeah. To your point, about Emiya's timeline, what I was told is, even in the timeline he comes from, he also had his own Emiya Archer. Like, he's like a predetermined existence, I guess. So even in his original timeline, he still had himself around. Is what I was told as far as that's concerned. Because I thought I would have thought the same thing, but I don't know. To my knowledge, that was never explicitly confirmed. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing they should go into more detail about, because that becomes extremely open-ended, right? Actually, I know, I feel like someone told me, again, maybe I'm misconstruing, but I feel like someone told me that Nasu did an interview and he said that Emiya Archer was always Ren's servant in every timeline, including the one he comes from. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremember. I don't know. Or maybe whoever told me that said it so confidently that I just believed it. I don't know. I can really only go off of what I'm told. So I don't know, it's hard to say. But anyway, as far as that goes, a Shiro who can't project Caliburn, and then obviously putting Emiya Archer and Gil aside, I don't see how, like, Ku or Media or Medusa, I don't see how any of them could beat Herc in FSN. I don't know. I mean, didn't kill Ilya though. True. I could. But if they did, they'd probably get ripped in half before Herc disappeared. So he'd be like, oh, okay, bet. Rips head off. I don't know. The Q&A when Nasu was asked that directly as part of another question, Nasu avoided addressing that specific part of the question. So I guess you could take that as even he doesn't know, and so he's avoiding answering it. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the explanation of him always being Rin's servant is probably the best one, purely because, like, the Throne of Heroes is like its own closed space, right? So, like, no matter what, there would have been a Shiro somewhere who went on to become a sign a deal with Counterforce and become a Counter Guardian, and I feel like it gets too messy. It gets too messy otherwise, I guess. Again, it was just a hypothetical about, like, if Emiya wasn't around, though, but I don't know. Yes. The web is too convoluted to think about. Archer of Inferno? Huh. She's interesting. Oh, is it Tomoe? Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, she was colored differently than her Saber version. So I was... Alright, yeah, Saber, summer version, yeah. Okay. Didn't recognize her with the different coloring. Mahiken is joking that in Archer Emiya's original timeline, Rin's servant actually was... Oh, yeah, that'd be funny, but yeah, it's... I don't know. Maybe Nasu at some point will go actually, like, determine what he wants to do as far as that, but... For now, I guess we'll never know. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna swap Jason out. Yeah, let's put her in. Get her bond going. Alright, start quest. We're an hour and a half in, and I've only done one and a third nodes. Or 1 1/3 sections, that is. You can't win, as if you could. Heracles has traveled everywhere, fought every monster. He was undefeated and ultimately rose to become a god. He's not like you second and third raters. You trash mobs are fated to be ripped to shreds. Of course, as a summoner's servant, he does lack 2 things. Intelligence and dignity. He's just a vicious stray dog now. Serves him right, I'd say. Herc, are you gonna take this bullshit? Are you gonna take it? Now, hand over Uriel. If you do, I'll stop sending Heracles to attack you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Well, what do you say, you master-ish entity? Ish? Is that a character Jason respects Herc? Biggest Herc? Okay. So it's just, he's another victim of early writing being, not really sure what they want to do with the characters. Yeah, you shut up, Jason. Early installment, yeah.
Master,
Haha! I see, I see. You're very courageous. I really, really, really like you. But, and you have such a cute servant too. Good, very good. You're just like a hero. Whew, so cool. Thanks. Jeez, so cocky for the likes of trash. Can you perish now, servants and all? Media, my beloved Media.
Yes? Are you calling me master?
So yeah, so she's... Man, I feel bad for her. She has no idea what she's getting herself into. You know what I want, right? I want you to kill them and break them into tiny pieces. Because I assume this is... Yeah, this version of her doesn't have the memories of later on when she gets betrayed by him. Just like you did to your little brother. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. I already repented. Oh no, she does have the memories then if he's saying it. I'll never betray you again. Okay, no, she doesn't know, okay.
A little brother in pieces? Sometimes you say strange things, Master. But that's right, Lord Jason was like this. Now you're like this. That's why details don't matter. I'm the first disciple of Hecate, goddess of magecraft. Princess Media will make your desires come true. Oh, I know this. It's called a DV.
It's worse than DV. Neither of the two are looking at their partner. And Heracles, you shall go too. I'll be looking after you two from here.
He sends his wife to the front line, but doesn't fight himself. Master, maybe he is...
The scum of mankind, yeah. Ha, that's a funny joke. Kill them all, Heracles. To think there's someone even scummier than me. This world is so big and Greece is so tiny. Yeah. Funny there'd be two of you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Will she one hit? Probably not. No, not even remotely close. I didn't think she would, but you know, there was hope. And that hope was dashed. Alright. Oh, get these dragon tooth warriors away from me. Sure, arts, why not? Okay. Damn, I knew she didn't have effectiveness on him, but still, I thought she'd do a bit more than that. Alright. Bring me Hercules, or Heracles. You know, the Disney Hercules movie really fucked up the people's perception of the names. Because by default, I want to call him Hercules. But I know for Greece, he's Heracles. It's like, I don't know. People's just default name for him is Herc. Why must Disney mess things up? Why did Disney go with Hercules, by the way? Because it's It's like, why? What's... Okay. I guess because Hercules is more recognizable to most people, so... Okay, I don't know. Romans screwed everything for her. True. True. It was probably a marketing thing too. They didn't know if people would want to watch or even know what a Heracles movie would mean. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, here's one of the pretenders. Oberon. Oh, I just realized I didn't name Avengers earlier, did I? When talking about the servants in the classes. I completely skipped over Avengers. Well, I may as well do it now, I guess. I'm gonna go with my boy Angry Mango, Alter Jeanne d'Arc, and even though I've only seen her once because of the Iliad Castle event, I must say a Medusa Avenger. No one's seen where Hercules is an aunt. Jason's Argo's not a thing yet, and yeah. I mean, Disney, Disney's gonna Disney, you know. Disney gonna Disney. I think actual books about the myths use Heracles. I want to say they use Heracles. Yeah, I think actual storybooks you. You know, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't picked up a book on Greek mythos in a long time, so I don't remember. At the very least, in the Percy Jackson books, they make a point of. Yeah, I think they make fun of the Heracles thing. Because I think in the Percy Jackson books, someone brings up Heracles, and then Percy is like, "You mean Hercules?" And then they're like, "No, Hercules is his Roman name," or something like that. Maybe it was the Heroes of Olympus books, and it was the other way around. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there's yeah, something like that in one of the Rick Riordan books. About that.
Look at their numbers, with just the Dragontooth warriors. Familiars created from dragon fangs. That's Kate's specialty, alright.
That sparkly kid. Is that really Medea? That's weird. I thought Medea would look more like ill-fated or maybe gloomy. Yeah, this is her before she was, you know, betrayed and, yeah.
I still have a lot of materials. Will your ship sink from the Dragontooth soldiers' weight before you're defeated?
Ahem. Take that. You're so damn annoying. Get lost. Pew pew. Uriel, it's you they're after. Stay with Asterios.
But...
Rest assured.
I can't do that. Stand back. Wait, are you getting in my way? The second wave is coming.
Yeah, we don't have time for arguments. It's time for action. Alright. Okay.
大きくよかろう。喜べ。
Yorokobe. Shonen. God damn. Archrid. Archrid. Or Archetype Earth. Really now? Really? Okay.
望みを声にせよ。
Okay, motherfucker, okay.
世の行く手が阻めぬ。
You see, Archrid, that's how it's done, okay? That's how you do it. Just shaking my head. Hmm.
眩しく泣いても遅い。集まりしずり喜べ。
Yeah, I'll use it when we're on the second battle. Or third battle, that is. Arc is permanent neutral damage. Well, I guess we won't need it by the time we get there. Well, actually, no, we will. I was looking at the wrong one.
よかろう。 望みを声にせよ。喜べ。行くぞ。ルクスリア。
I guess neutral on most things is better than resisted by most things, I suppose. Okay. Boom, boom. Alright, let's take out the strongest one, even if it's only by slightly.
機嫌が良い。
And then boom.
宴を
boom.
始めようぞ。
Extra classes will bounce when I'm back there.
空想苦言。千に鎖。道を示す。仰ぎなさい。星を覆う天外を。
Well, well, that was easy. As you say, Draco Beast seems to ignore that, because I think so far I've only seen everything. I think she's been effective against all the classes, and then resisted by all of the extra classes, right? She's either effective or resistant. Is she neutral with anything? She's resisted by... Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's one way or the other. That's... Which... Yeah. It's true, fair. Wait, oh. Okay, let's throw Odysseus in here. let's do one Greek hero who spends a lot of time on the ocean with against another. That's I mean, well, we're not even gonna fight Jason quite yet, but when we do it anyway, we'll try and find him again.
So they have strong bodies and minds. Alright, I'll go too, Master.
Oh, too late. I didn't notice you say Cersei until after I'd accepted. Yes, I'm counting on you, Medea. My Medea. Although Heracles alone is... Oh, wait, yeah, that would have been good to have Cersei and... you're right. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm counting on you, my Medea. Although Heracles alone is enough, with you, victory is assured. Here she comes. Princess Medea. A mage known as Witch, even in Greece where magecraft was mainstream. The Witch of Colchis, whose skills rank among the top 5 in the world.
I will offer everything, dispose of everything, and sacrifice everything. Even without reward, even gaining nothing. That is the reason I left the island. Prepare yourselves, everyone. I'm not the best at fighting, so please forgive me if I make you suffer.
I can't tell if she's being earnest in that apology or if that was meant to be threatening. Seeing as how this is still her when she's, like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I would like to say it was her being legitimately sorrowful if she makes us suffer, but, I don't know. It is Medea. Even pre-betrayal, her might be kind of fucked up. Oh damn! I was betting on him not being able to one hit. Shiitake. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, now bring me the servants. I was expecting them last time, they didn't come. But surely this time, right? They said they'd be going to battle. And I straight up said, here she comes, so I mean... if she doesn't show up, I'll be... thoroughly gypped. There we go. Okay. Let's... oh, okay. It didn't fully charge him. Okay, let's attack this then with his arts cards. Then he'll probably kill that, so we'll attack with her to... oh wait, he won't kill them! Oh! Well then. I thought he would. That's awkward. Okay. Troia Hippos. I assume... yeah, cause... yeah, that's just Trojan horse, right? Cause... horse in Greek is... yeah. Okay, how'd they do this then, huh? That doesn't look like wood. That's not... that was, that was a mech. that was, okay, well, right. That makes perfect sense. Yep. Nothing weird about that. Nothing odd there. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, when he threw his spear at, yeah. He used as, like, a rocket to propel it. I just didn't even... It was so... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this game half the time. Apparently, ancient Greece had access to future technology, or they were just built different. I don't know. They were just ahead of their time, I guess, or at least some of them were. Okay, I don't know, man.
Impressive. It's just what you'd expect of someone who's already crushed 2 eras. Foe! At this rate, we'll make it somehow.
Thank goodness she really is a lousy fighter. But the problem is the other one. You can technically get an answer to this in Extella if you pick a wrong option in one dialogue. Huh. Okay. I can't even fathom in my head what possible reasoning there could be for it, so I guess I'll wait and see. I don't know. Okay, let's finish out section 10. Greeks were diffy, I guess. Let's you know what? Let's bring our girl Marie back. You know, we haven't gotten to see her since she sacrificed herself in France. May as well give her some spotlight.
I'm sorry, I can't take them down by myself. Heracles, it's your turn, brave one.
Don't leave my side.
What are you saying? Of course I'd flee without hesitation. That's Heracles, the strongest hero in the history of mankind. He's like a walking disaster. A man who walks into an avalanche is no hero. He's just a dimwit. I've seen many dimwits.
I know. Yeah, she's talking about you, buddy.
In that case...
But if somebody needs to, then I will, because I am monster, killed many children, many. So I will go. I fight.
They're coming.
You won't have her. That's my boy. What a Giga Chad. Even if, as far as berserkers go, Herc could probably rip Asterios in half if he wanted to. But you know, he'll go out doing a good deed, I suppose. Really? Ah, Marie. Why do you do this to me? Alright, Herc. Herc, do the twerk. Sorry, they rhymed and I don't know why I said that. Ignore me. I definitely do not want to see that. You know what? Fuck it, why not? No reason not to, I suppose. Even if it's not as effective as it would be if I had the roaming card up, but nah. I don't care. What use are skills if you don't use them? Ow. Alright. Actually, let's do boom, boom, boom. Do that. In that order. Alright, I don't think I've seen hers yet. Actually, have I? Have I? No, I don't think so. It seemed vaguely familiar at first, but... Oh, did she... I feel like that sort of implies she has the power to either shrink people or grow herself. But you're probably not supposed to think that deeply about it, so I won't. Okay. Bye-bye, Herc. Yeah. You get her, Gilles. You get her. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Hit him with the Draco combo! Combo breaker! And she lived. Okay, well, we're getting Noble Phantasmed. That's great. Love that. Instead of Rule Breaker, you have Pain Breaker. Okay. That was very effective, Media. It was very effective. Not really. Alright, Gilles. If we somehow don't kill her, you get the final... Okay, Gilles, you get the final blow. Or not! Okay, buddy. You had the honor. Okay, you know what? You still get the honor. Even if I am disappointed. Noish. Did we defeat him? No. Cue his 12 labors. he gonna regenerate. No, it's no good. I'm still picking up a reaction. Oh, effort, so much effort. So I've got some news for you guys. About Heracles. He's immortal. Well, to a point. What? Heracles' most famous legend. The 12 labors given by the gods. Since he's overcome them all, he's been granted that many lives as a reward. In other words, you have to defeat him 11 more times. Good luck. No way. 11 times? For real? Impossible. That's just cheating. Retreat. Everyone retreat. Come on, back to the ship. Ha! Great, this is the best. Using overwhelming violence to oust our enemies. This is the real pleasure behind justice. Don't you agree, Hector? Well, at least Heracles makes it nice and easy. Here's the Holy Grail. Oh, so this is the Holy Grail. Well, I suppose this is sufficient to be king of the world. Cue the Nightmare difficulty challenge quest. I mean, that makes sense. Does it also give him like his health back? Because most guts only give you 1 health. I assume his give at least half, right? For like the Nightmare challenge, that is. I would assume. Give half? Okay. No, okay. I mean, yeah, full would be that would be kind of crazy if it was full every time. Probably impossible. Well, not impossible. I'm sure people could do it still, but very, very difficult. Oh, so this is the Holy Grail. I suppose sufficient to be king of the world. I only regret that the previous owner was a lowly pirate. Now all I need is Uriel and the Ark. Then I'll have everything I need. It would be full guts, just more annoying. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know how absurd things get, so I have no point of reference yet. Foe. Ark? Did he say the Ark? Captain, you sure it's okay to disclose that? It's fine, Hector. They wouldn't have the slightest clue. Not of this world. Not of this era. Not of our true intentions. Nothing. Well, I think the lack of understanding is mutual. Now, Heracles, finish them off. Crap. Oh, this is not good. No way. Knock it off, Heracles. This will wreck all my plans. Don't kill that woman. Asterios? No, Asterios. You're gonna be ripped apart, buddy. But you're doing good. He's given us a chance to escape, I think. It's no good. We're in a match. We can't win against him. It's no good. It's no good, but why? Asterios. Ugh. Killed. Innocent children. Is he trying to provoke Heracles? Because obviously Heracles has a soft spot for children, at least going off Ilya anyway. I think he's trying to provoke him and get all of Herc's attention on himself. Father. Or maybe he's just talking. Told me to do it. Father called me monster. But it was my fault. I was sure my heart was monster. But you called my name. Everyone forgot my name. Then I need to return Even if I'm not forgiven, even if I'm still ugly, I need to return to human. Quite considerate of you, Oxhead. Medea, go retrieve Uriel.
Yes, just what you'd expect of the Minotaur. Though only once, he ultimately pushed Heracles back.
Don't you dare! Come over here, Uriel.
Why go so far to protect her? You're a pirate, knowing no love nor romance, only desire, so why?
Ha! You don't understand. I may be inhuman, but this girl's beauty is true. Her soul is especially beautiful. She's not blind like you. It's obvious we would protect her. Uriel's our treasure. I won't let a guy like that get even a hair from her head.
Drake!
Damn, you getting rizzed up?
Uriel, please stand back. You're the one they're after.
What are you doing, Heracles? Medea? Oh, damn it. Why is everyone else but me a hopeless imbecile? Heracles, finish off that ox man, but don't lay a hand on Uriel. You can't even obey me now, you piece of scum. Ugh. Hector. Yes, sir. Time to do it. Yes. When things don't go exactly as I plan, it irritates me. I can't stand my own allies' disorderly conduct. If you can't follow orders, you're worse than the enemy. Gotcha. Then, releasing Noble Phantasm. Oh boy. Oh, this doesn't look good. Asterios, dodge it! No, I can't handle that one. If you want to stop this, you should bring either Achilles or Ice Shield. Durindana Pilum. Yeah, unfortunately, both Achilles and Ajax aren't here. So, you know, we fucked. What?
No! Asterios!
Oh, did she jump in front of it? Or... Good job, Hector. That damn Oxhead is going to hell along with Heracles. But Heracles will revive immediately. I hope he betrays you after you purposefully, you know... Now, quickly get up and grab Uriel. You died once and Oxhead also died. You should have come to your senses a little bit. Oh no. I don't think that's gonna happen, Captain. That bastard Asterios is still alive. What? Amazing. He's the enemy, but I'm impressed. He clung on to Heracles, fully aware that the spear would pierce through his body. Oh, okay. That's what happened. By doing so, my spear becomes a chain and ties Heracles down. He really wants to let Uriel escape, even if it meant receiving a fatal blow. Master. We're retreating. Yeah, that's what he wants. Yes. Thank you. Master. You too called my name. Everyone did not hate monster. For the first time, I was happy. I am happy to be born. Man, that's sad. Take care of Uriel. All thanks to Uriel. I love Uriel. Man, right at the end, he confesses. We're setting sail. Fire all the smoke bombs we have on hand.
You can't. Asterios is...
Shut up, tiny goddess. Try to understand his feelings.
Asterios. No matter what anyone says, you're Asterios and nobody else. And so, I beg of you, don't regret not fully turning into a monster. Because that's a very noble thing.
Right. But, after all, a monster need proper punishment. What the? Hector, go after them! I'm very sorry, but that's impossible. They sunk into the ocean with my spear and all. What you mean? Your spear's right there! Asterios likely won't let go of Heracles until he dies. You should drown him 10 times? And by the time Heracles returns, they'll be long gone. Damn it! Medea!
Yes?
Can you track them?
Yes, I analyzed the magical circuits on contact. I can find them as long as they're somewhere in this world.
There's a I assume so. Obviously, putting their spirit forms aside, which I assume they can't turn into in these. Actually, yeah. Can they turn into spirits in the singularities in FGO? I would assume so, but I don't think we've seen it, have we? They've all stayed physical. So yeah, I guess barring like ghost mode, I would think they could drown, probably.
I can find them as long as they're somewhere in this world.
Can you find the location of the Ark?
Yes, even without searching for it. They'll find it for us. That captain, Francis Drake, was a hero who greatly expanded this world at some point. She's a pioneer of the stars. Since she pioneers this world, she is sure to work miracles. If we nip that in the bud, this world will truly be whatever you desire, Lord Jason. Don't worry, Master. We can capture Uriel at any time. As long as those two servants exist, we'll be invincible. We obtained a fragment of the Holy Grail. With it, we gained the right to rule over this naval world.
Well, yeah, sure. I see, I get it. We just have to use them. That's my Medea. You indeed are not a treacherous witch, but the wise wife of a hero. That's what you should be called, my beloved Medea.
Treacherous witch? Who are you talking about?
Hey princess, when are you planning to tell him the truth?
Must I tell the truth? The world is going to end eventually. For just these seas to last forever. That's something he would never allow. If so, it's not a bad thing to let him bask in blissful thoughts until the end, is it?
If you say so, this little man will keep quiet.
Anyway, please warn Heracles. It seems he does have a brain after all. He probably knows that Uriel's the key. That's why he tried to kill her. To fend off destruction.
It's hard to believe he has a brain in that state. Fine, I'll give him ample warning. Oh, brother, this little man wishes he was summoned to a proper Holy Grail war. Yeah, it'd be funny if at some point there was an anime or manga where they did a Holy Grail war, but it was all like Greek mythology heroes. Like, get Hector as Lancer, Achilles as Saber, I assume. I assume he's a Saber, right? Finally do Archer Heracles. I don't know. I guess throw Asterios in as Berserker. This version of Medea as... Oh, is Achilles a writer? And do this version of Medea as the, caster. Who would be a good Greek assassin? Maybe... Yeah, you might have to default to one of the Hassans, but like... Technically Steno? Oh, is she an assassin in this game? Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, hey, you can do her. And if they did it as a 14 man, oh god, that okay, I'm not even gonna try and think of 14 people. I'm good.
The hand of the end is ticked forward again. One more push and the order will crumble and fall. My beloved, before then, would you please awaken me from my dream?
What you mean your dream? Okay, well, I guess we'll see more about that later, I assume. Only 45 assassins total, so not chalking out them any Greeks in there. Oh, so Heracles can be an assassin? How would that... I guess just lower his... I imagine that would just be his caster version, but give him the ability to hide his presence and lower his damage output a little bit. Like, I can't imagine a Heracles going around with like a dagger. My best guess would be just Archer Heracles with, yeah, the hide presence on him. To be fair, we have assassins without presence. Oh, well, I guess there goes that. Kama's an assassin. She's a flying, glowing, naked woman. Oh. So I guess they qualify as long as in their life they performed an assassination of sorts. They don't necessarily have to be an assassin, I guess. Actually, I don't even know who Kama is, to be entirely honest. Kama. The Hindu god of love. No, that's Kamadeva, but it's I assume that's what it's going for, is Hindu god of love, right? Yeah, okay. That would make sense. Because, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, no. Trying to, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. What was it doing? Oh, right. Can I? No, damn. I was hoping I could. What do I need for her? I need 4 assassin pieces and 11 poison needles. Damn. Okay, well. Can't do her quite yet. Lost Ark of the Covenant. And let's do... let's just do Castoria. Alright. Section 11. Lost Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of the pieces. I just currently don't have the event item. I need to buy more. Because I think for me it's the kneecaps, and I don't have any kneecaps left. I've used all of them, so I have to save up more. No showing of any approaching ships. I see. Yeah, they're missing our boy Asterios.
Master, what do you think we should do from now on?
About that arc they mentioned.
So what exactly is this ark? Doctor, please explain.
The Ark contains the 10 Commandments that Moses, leader of ancient Israel, received from God. From a historical standpoint, it's a relic equivalent to that of the true Holy Grail.
Oh.
So it has no worthless treasure then? What a pity.
That's what Jason and the Argonauts are searching for. I'm certain that's what he said. Even with Mr. Blackbeard is gone, the singularity still stands. Which means we should assume that Jason, captain of the Argonauts, is the singularity. So should we steal the Ark first?
The Ark, huh? How are they planning to use it? Unfortunately, I'm using lottery. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Orion. I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever.
Come on, you're not fighting on the front lines. At least make yourself useful.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. What I found incomprehensible was the actual concept of using the Ark. The concept itself was incomprehensible? They say the 10 Commandments are sealed inside. Whoever opens it will be punished. Cue Indiana Jones face melting scene. Basically, it's one of those don't open it fables. Just like Pandora's box in Greece. Which is why I can't even begin to imagine why they'd want to find it and use it. It's just stupid. Well, Jason's not the brightest cookie.
I see. Doctor, you're afraid of imagining the worst case scenario. You're too cautious. Either that or you're too smart.
I admit that I'm too cautious. But you're also carefree because you don't know about the legend of the Ark. Okay, no more fighting. In any case, it's better that you find this Ark thing for sure, right? Let's hurry up and get it. If it comes to it, we can smash it out of spite. Captain, have you been listening? The Ark activates when it's broken or opened. Well, yeah. And the effect is, well, it is divine punishment. At worst, the surrounding area will be reduced to nothingness. Yeah, doesn't sound great. What the hell? Why did ancient kings possess something so dangerous? Were they all idiots or what? Don't look at me, I got nothing to do with it.
I'm for going after the Ark.
Yeah, whether or not we smash it open is one thing, but we should get our hands on it before Jason does. That's for sure.
I'm just not sure how to fight the Argonauts. More specifically, how do we fight Heracles? Heracles, even as a berserker, his powers as a great hero weren't diminished.
Yeah, no. The only thing worse about him is his brain.
It was only because Asterios held him down that we were able to flee to safety. It seems like he died. Yes, most likely. How foolish. We just called his name. That's all it took for him. With just that, he felt he could die for us. Just because we called him Asterios, not Minotaur. That's the reason he risked his life to protect us. It was that pure and simple.
Without him, we all would have died.
Perhaps. But it might have been better if we were cleanly wiped out then and there. Asterios died and Heracles still lives. With just that, it makes it all seem so hopeless. Jeez. This had to be the one time where my loser sister wasn't summoned.
That Heracles... he has to die like 10 more times?
It's 11 times, but perhaps he died once when he got pierced by the spear at the end. In that case, it's still 10. Not much difference.
Bosh, showy to bug you when you're thinking. But a ghost ship's appeared. No, yeah, no, let me guess. There's more actual ghosts on there, huh?
Huh, oh fine. Let's take our frustrations out and crush them.
Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Because why wouldn't there be? Oh no, it's pirate zombies this time, not ghosts. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let's do this. Do all what's. Castoria, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, if you didn't kill him, I was gonna be very cross with you. Very cross. I am. You know what? No. Do this. Because Draco, yeah, definitely one hit, but yeah, see. I knew it. I heckin' knew
我
it.
が舌を望みを声にせよ
Yeah, just
世
bust.
の行く手が阻
We're
めぬ
busting them ghosts. We're the Ghostbusters, you could say.
聞かぬ
Making them ghosts bust all over the place. Ectoplasm everywhere. I'm sorry. That was okay.
も
Well,
ちろんやりますここでまっすぐ
yeah, I should have done her first. Hmm.
やります
Hmm.
我が舌の望みを声にせよ
Okay, you dead. And now you dead. We're all dead.
次の皿をここに
Death is inevitable. Like Thanos. Noish. I'll take proof of hero. Proof of hero. Yup.
Alright, we'll get going soon. Huh? But we have no strategy yet.
One of the summer events is Assassin that Nicely organize a small squad as a parody of Ghostbusters. Oh, they love their parodies, huh? Saber Wars, Star Wars, that, oh man.
Besides,
Oh wait, what'd you say?
oh please, we can just play it by ear. They say you can't deal with trouble till you run into it. Besides, even if we wait, if we waste more time here, they're just gonna come after Uriel again after they grab that arc.
True. May as well get a head start.
Anyway, lay forward. If what Jason said was correct, neither of us has any leads. Though we have a better chance because I'm here instead of their
Incompetent captain. Even though Saber Wars was technically a parody, the story itself was actually good somehow. At least in Saber Wars 2. That's mildly well. Yeah, no, yeah, it's surprising. I would think it's kind of just like a cheese fest, if anything, but oh.
Well, it's true that Jason's worthless. At least you're probably a better captain.
He's not a bad guy. He's just utterly worthless with a horrible personality, and now he's getting cocky because he's gained some power. Yeah, that seems about right, yeah.
Senpai, I don't understand which part of him is not a bad guy.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Mash.
Just because you say someone's not a bad guy, that doesn't excuse everything they've done.
Right, okay, I take it back. He's not a good guy. He's a scumbag with a terrible personality, but has power.
There's nothing good about him whatsoever. Ahem. See, that's what I meant. In that case, I win. Treasure always ends up in the pocket of the decisive one. That's how this world works.
If you say so.
If Heracles is unstoppable, then bring it on. Only humans can challenge the impossible. We're greedy and shameless. We live by dreaming of achieving the impossible. Isn't that right, Ritsuka? Since we've come all the way to this era, that makes you just as big a fool as me, right?
If that's what you think of me, it's promising.
Yeah. Damn right you are. I'm a merchant. I only go after the best goods.
It sounds like you're gonna traffic us.
That's right. Both in France and in Rome, that's how it was for us. Let's go, Senpai. With you as my master, I feel I can take on any opponent.
Set sail. Full speed ahead then. Get to it, men. Sound the bell. The Ark will be ours. Let's go. Alright. So. A couple of quotes I think are relevant. Alright. An idea is only as good as its execution. And a bad idea can be done well. Yeah. I think I would agree with those quotes, yeah. Well. Yeah. Like, let's take the invention of you know, flight, for example, right? Like the Wright brothers. You know, most people back then probably would have said it was a bad idea. Like, what are these fucking idiots doing? But hey, why? Okay, I guess to be fair in that sense, though, it ended up not being a bad idea. It was a good idea people thought were bad. That was, Yeah, yes, I guess I don't know. I guess you have to take into account the mindset of people of the time. So yeah, for the time, it was a bad idea, I suppose. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Like, literally yesterday, I was watching a video about, like, I think it was about the r/aged like milk Reddit, and that was one of the things that was in it. That's crazy. That timing. Because I had a clip of the newspaper, and then it happened. But anyway, I had intended to finish Okeanos today, but we're over 2.5 hours in, and we only got through 2 plus 1 node. So I think I'm gonna stop here. Saturday will still be the interlude day, because I also want to do the epilogue quest for the event. But what's your dream team? Issue domain. That aren't yet officially fatified. I guess for Archer, quote unquote, I'll go with I brought him up like a couple weeks ago, but Simo Hayek, the sniper from yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Finland. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Finland. Yeah, that guy, I guess, is Archer. Saber. I don't know, like all the major, I guess. Yeah, all like the major Greek heroes that come to mind are already fatified. Like, I guess. Yeah, all the Saber is hard because, like, who hasn't been. Plus, I don't know all of. Okay, Well, okay, let's see. I'll think of someone, and then you tell me if they have already been fated, because I don't know all the all the people who've been fatified yet. We could go with honestly, I'm having a hard time thinking of someone who would fit, to be entirely honest. Because I feel like all the major... And I feel like this is a very hard question, because, like... Not... I feel like all the big names you could bring up are already fatified. Maybe... Honestly, I got nothing for Saber, at least. Like, okay, can I go like more modern? Because I'm currently trying to think like from like ancient myths and whatnot, but I can't think of anyone off the top of my head who hasn't been done already. So can I go like World War II era? Because I've really got nothing. like I know I already did SEMO, but like I got like pre... Like okay, if we're including like World War II, I mean Lee, yeah, true, he did die early 1900s, so he was fairly modern too. Problem is, I admittedly only know like the big names too, which is a problem. Like, I guess you know, okay, this is... How about we do let's do John Wilkes Booth as assassin. My bad, Abe. Let's do... I mean... Caster. How about... You know what? I'm gonna give up because I don't want to do just a bunch of World War II people. Those are the only... Like, that's all it comes... I don't want to do 6 World War II people plus John Wilkes Booth. That, I feel... Okay. I'll think about this, and, like, do research because I'm actually. This is an interesting question, but I really just don't know off the top of my head. Outside World War II, I just I don't know, because again, all the main heroes that come to mind. Actually, wait, has Ajax been done yet? He's mentioned, but has he actually been put into Fate, like, as a servant? No? Okay, well, it's cheating, but I guess I'll do Ajax. As, I guess, probably a Lancer? I meant, what did okay, aside from, because obviously he's famous for his shield, but did he use a sword or a spear more? I feel like I remember him using a spear. It's been a long time since I read, okay, yeah. Because I was thinking about it, it's like, he's mentioned, like, obviously, you know, that's where Emiya got his Roias from, and whatnot. So I guess I just assumed he was already in FGO. Ajax must be one of the servants that's been in the files for a long time. But hasn't been done yet, right? There's no way Ajax has been mentioned so much throughout Fate and they just have no plans for him. He must be. Archerless. Are you talking about the one I named? Because I mean, to be fair, we have Billy the Kid, who is also an archer, and he's got pistols. So I mean, where'd Billy go? There you are. So I mean, there's that. Hey Sean, I'm good. I was just trying to think, because someone asked what, how, like seven servants, one of each class, that haven't been fatified yet. I was trying to think of people who haven't been fatified. I've been trying to think about that. It's like, we got Simo, John Wilkes Booth, Ajax. You know, I don't know. It's hard. I guess I could name 4 more World War II people, but like I don't want to do all like semi-modern. You know, it's one of those things that feels like it'd be cheap. Yeah, I guess Johnny Appleseed could work. I mean, if, you know, they have William Tell, so I mean, you know, why wouldn't Johnny Appleseed also work, right? Oh, you know what? For Caster, they could literally just do like Albert Einstein. Like they had, right? You could just, I forgot how silly the Caster class could be. Like, yeah, you know, for Caster, Albert Einstein. We'll do that. Man, it's tough. Saber is still like impossible. I can't think of any. like big name like myths, like heroes who that's where you put Johnny Appleseed, maybe. But he has an axe, right? So I guess he'd be more like, well, I guess to be fair, it doesn't really I guess Saber doesn't necessarily have to be a sword, technically. So I mean, heck, this guy is a saber, but he has a spear. like that is definitely a spear as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a sword because it has a handle, and then the full thing is, I don't know. This drill shape, I guess, but like, if you can only stab, it's essentially a spear. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying though, I actually have to end. I had hoped to finish the Singularity today, but we kept getting sidetracked. But yeah, so now, like I said, the next time will be the interlude episode, like I said before, and then the time after that we'll finish Okeanos. But Neil Tyson, no, not that fucking guy. No, I would take anybody but him. Like, oh my god, Neil deGrasse Tyson is, you know, I'm not gonna get into it. So I'm not gonna get into all that. But yeah, no. Anyway, I'ma go. Again, sorry for again. I really thought we'd finish today, but there were just a lot of interesting questions that I spent way too long thinking about. So that's really on me. But yeah, next time we'll for sure finish next time. For sure. Only it's, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to start. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start doing like super long streams on like on days where I can anyway. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna be stuck here until not stuck, and by here I mean on FGO for quite a while. If I had to wager a guess, we're this is gonna be in the stream rotation for a long time, I imagine. But okay, anyway, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the low energy. Like I said earlier, I had started stream like an hour before starting, so I just I gotta adjust my sleep schedule so I can wake up earlier. That's really what it comes down to. But anyway, that's good. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.